here in New York at the United Nations 2023 Water Conference. Alejandro Jiménez, what needs to happen in relation to water and sanitation services?
Yeah, I think what we are really in need of is to accelerate progress. So we need commitments that make us do better and faster. By better, I mean we need to achieve services that are sustainable and resilient to climate-related shocks. By faster, I mean that we need to improve governance in the way of how we manage the sector and how we are able to deliver better results, but also we'll need to increase finance. In that sense, we know that less than 0.4% of GDP is spent by countries in average in water and sanitation, and this should be doubled at least as soon as possible.
And what would be your specific areas of focus in this regard?
I would like to highlight that there are countries that are lagging behind and where a specific or an additional support would be needed, and that speaks to the least developed countries and particularly fragile settings. And within countries, we are talking about the rural areas, informal settlements, and also a specific attention to most vulnerable people like indigenous groups and people with disabilities. Also, we need to not to forget that there is the issue of water and sanitation beyond the household, meaning schools, health centers, workplaces, where people also need to have access to services on a regular basis, and all this is needed to achieve the fundamental human rights to water and sanitation.